NBA2K Sports.
All right, what's up? I'm back.
The following presentation of the NBA.
I guess some technical difficulty.
I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
I didn't pick them damn uniform.
And New Orleans.
I did not pick them damn uniform.
And the front court matchup definitely, Clark, one to watch. It could be a battle of wills tonight in this one.
I agree with you there. They both got tremendous skill, but it comes down to the mentality. And I'm interested to see who actually wins the battle of wills, asserts himself the most and most consistent.
Sometimes it is the battle more than just what you got talent-wise. It's what you're thinking upstairs, your focus, and how you approach it.
Yeah, the mentality, and sometimes being physical starts with your mentality.
What's up, X?
Now here's Peyton, following the miss by Giannis Antetokounmpo. Here's Randall. And Lopez pulls it down. Here's Antetokounmpo. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And you might have heard this story about Giannis growing a couple of inches since he was drafted, but how about the strength this kid is at? Under 200 pounds as a rook. He's added a good 35 pounds of muscle through his dedication in the weight room.
Davis sets a screen. And it's Davis with the jam.
Oh, I love the way Peyton is always looking to swing the ball. I mean, he's constantly on the lookout for the ball reversal to help an open teammate get a shot.
Here's Bledsoe. Offline from the high post.
Yeah, that's just poor decision making. He's got to be better in those situations.
Greg, I just think he was in a hurry. He flat out rushed it. I mean, I don't know what he was thinking there. He actually was in a brain neutral position.
He was out there rolling and...
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely sleep.
Here's Holiday. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Holiday's got his first points of the night.
An almost perfect start to this game. 4 for 5. They're rolling.
Out of bounds, New Orleans.
What you go out of bounds for? What you go out of bounds for?
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. And the foul on Eric Bledsoe. That is his first foul of the game. And so here is New Orleans. Here's Davis. Here's Randall.
Yeah, I don't want to dismiss the defensive chops of Antetokounmpo. I mean, he is so good at handling himself on the defensive end, whether he's guarding his own guy or in position to help his teammates.
Back to Randall. And first time out of the game called for New Orleans.
And really, whether you're up or down, it's a game of adjustments.
Always. And having a good coach is critically important. I mean, you need somebody you can count on to make the right adjustment.
If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Milwaukee trails by 5. Here's Antetokounmpo. Out to the right wing. Middleton for 3. Sinks the triple. Middleton's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Boy, I like seeing Middleton stroke it from downtown. That release of his, pure as white-driven snow.
Randall. And there's the call on Giannis Antetokounmpo. That's his first foul.
Boy, you look at Mike Budenholzer, and he's moved into a nice situation this offseason. Atlanta in rebuild mode, And the Milwaukee Bucks heading in the other direction.
What's up,
One of the
Rain?
best teams in the East. That's
Nah,
a good
I lost.
landing spot for Budenholzer.
Now here's Antetokounmpo, following the miss by Nikola Mirotic. Bledsoe for three. Payton with some nice D. New Orleans in the lead. And it's Davis missing. And Budenholzer, well respected around the league. Talk about what he brings now, Clark, to the Milwaukee Bucks, his new team.
Yeah, I think he brings a continuity offensively, ball movement and spacing, and a pretty good system defensively as well.
New Orleans with the ball. And now here's Davis, the fast
Yeah,
break
this
opportunity.
game just started.
They're up right now because he's been dominant on offense, and man, I like seeing him catch fire like this.
Middleton on the wing. Pass to Brogdon. Here's Antetokounmpo, covered by Mirotic. 5 on the clock.
Damn.
Antetokounmpo, no good.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Back to Davis. Davis sets a screen. Second chance shot. Kept alive. The kick out to Holiday. Back to Davis. And there's the call.
Allen,
on
do
Malcolm
something.
Brogdon.
Shit.
That's his first foul.
Damn.
There's 18 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Davis. Another shot. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Davis is really the total package, a mobile, sharp-shooting big guy who can score from everywhere.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. And that one falls for Anthony Davis. And so Anthony Davis nails both of them.
Gotta like the confidence. Such an important part of making shots. Nice seeing a big man knock down free throws.
Pass to Henson.
Fuck.
It's stolen by Davis.
He just knocked the shit
Anthony
out of my
Davis
hand.
firing on all cylinders
That's
for New
something.
Orleans. Between his points and his rebounds, he was a... And the first quarter is in the books. Second about ready to get underway. And before we
But the
move on, what do
presentation
you
on here
guys
is
think about
incredible.
what we've
It
seen
really
so
is.
far from New Orleans?
Got chilling
I
you
think
down,
they
throwing
played
shit in the
great
crowd.
D and not giving up anything easy early on.
Exactly. I mean, they've
the
made their
presentation
presence
on here
felt
is
on this end. Excellent job contesting shots so far.
All right. Here we go.
Milwaukee trails
What's up, Doug?
by 6. Pass to Ilyasova.
Motherfucker moving so goddamn
Back
slow.
to Brogdon.
Oh, what the fuck?
Now here's
you
Henson.
doing?
Davis
Oh, my
with some
God.
nice D.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Well, they're working the glass
Ugh.
really bad in that area of the game,
Damn.
and that's helped them stake this lead.
And I love the fact that he didn't have to slow down or adjust there. The pass was just timed perfectly.
Brogdon with it. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one.
Oh,
And Davis pulls it down.
shit.
Look at the big fella working on that possession. He knows how to fend guys off and get those rebounds.
That was good.
So many outstanding
Listen, all kind of
athletes in
crazy
this great
shit.
game of pro basketball. Talk about a couple guys, Clark, who maybe aren't widely known or regarded in that way, but are terrific athletes.
Yeah, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope comes to mind. Great size and endurance and stamina. Tell you what, Clint Capella for a big guy.
Yes.
Gets up and down well, good strength. I'm very impressed, and still very, very young in his career.
Man, they take
Those would
forever
be two guys I would
to
highlight.
try
And
to
Terry
drive to
Rozier
get the fuck away.
had a bit of
They
a
do.
breakout season this past
Oh.
season with the Celtics. So those would be a couple of guys that I would put on that list.
Connaughton.
Ah,
That one a little long. Pass to Holiday. Back to Moore.
get it.
It's picked off. Here's Connaughton. To the wing right side. Brogdon with it. Over Miller.
Damn.
The shot by Brogdon. No
He
good.
is shit.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D. Allen's position, you could see the frustration on
Ah.
his face. And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
The 9-foot shot.
Shit off.
That one doesn't drop. And New Orleans will come the other way.
+8 in the rebound differential.
killing them.
One more reason why they're in control.
You gotta have Greek
Yeah,
freaky in.
double-digit advantage
Everybody
on the
else shit.
scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Back to Ilyasova. And the call will be against Darius Miller.
Goddamn. 20 to 6. I got 6 points, people.
So both teams changing it up
Shit.
here. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone.
Damn, throw the fucking ball.
To
You
the
so
middle.
late.
Back to Antetokounmpo. Shot clock at 6. Over Davis.
I can't hit shit.
Antetokounmpo, no good. New
No
Orleans
jump
winning
shots.
by 14.
And from everything you hear about Giannis Antetokounmpo,
Yeah.
he keeps a laser focus. Basketball and his family are his sole preoccupation.
And Antetokounmpo
What's up?
slams it
What's
in.
up, 2K?
It is simply amazing to watch
PS4.
Antetokounmpo sprint the floor like an Olympic track star, covering up so much ground with those long strides the way he does.
They called a foul on that shit.
And some have even compared Giannis to Kobe Bryant for his single-minded dedication, Greg, to improvement.
Yeah, you know, something of an introvert. Not a guy you'll find out on the town or schmoozing with other stars. He's content to save outside pursuits
8 to
for
21,
after
people.
his playing days are done.
Lopez inside.
And one.
So the whistle
Man, we
blows
missing
and
so
the
many
shot
damn
be two
shots.
free
It's damn
throws for the
ridiculous.
contact right there.
Damn
Nice looking
ridiculous.
set shot for Lopez. He can stretch the floor just about to the three-point line.
For Milwaukee, they have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far.
Good.
That free throw missing. And last season, not the one Brook Lopez wanted to have before heading into free agency.
He just never seemed to find a place with the Lakers and saw his minutes decline as he wasn't in their plans. Averaged a career low in terms of minutes played per game last year. I think he still's got a lot to offer and should bounce back closer to his all-star level of output.
How you gonna
That
miss that one?
misses, so he splits the free throws.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Yeah, I don't think it's an accident that aggressiveness correlates with playing better. So the aggressiveness is starting to pay off. You know, Julius Randle is a young power forward, a little undersized for that position, but fairly dependable. Good movement when he gets to the basket, and he knows how to finish inside. Surprised his rookie option wasn't picked up, but he made the best of it in free agency.
What? Ah, hell.
112 left to play in the first half.
That was his leg.
Milwaukee trails
The
by
fuck?
14. In the corner, Middleton with it. Back to Bledsoe. Pass to Snell.
Damn.
It's stolen by Randall.
This shit lagging like a motherfucker. What the?
Hill has the
What the
open
hell?
look. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1
hell?
for 2 this game.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo. Shoots over Mirotic.
Man, this some
Milwaukee,
bullshit.
no good that time either.
That's some bullshit.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset.
Damn, he just left him the fuck
Good
open.
on the three-point shot.
Fucking 28 to
Not
goddamn
too much
9.
respect shown to him by the defenders.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock.
Go.
Here's Snell.
Damn.
And he comes off the screen and slams it
Take him
through.
forever to drive to the goddamn
And a
hole.
sturdy screen set for him that time, and he doesn't fool around, just straight to the rim for the finish.
No way for his man to get around that one. That's for sure.
No chance, Kevin. I mean, the screen was in the right spot. His feet were set. He would have had to go straight through him, and that's not legal.
That's some
Beginning
bullshit.
to pull away. Really effective play calling.
And so it's New Orleans closing out the quarter with a 20-point lead. Their defense has been active and
Getting
effective.
blew the fuck out.
And don't
Got
go
11
away.
points at
We'll
halftime.
be right back.
Oh,
Big margin on our hands, but we'll see if that gap narrows down in the third and fourth quarters.
do it.
Outside,
Do it.
Antetokounmpo.
Damn.
It's stolen by Davis. Here's Randall.
Man, they wait
And he
so
goes straight to
goddamn
the
late to
bucket for
do
the
shit
layup.
on here.
Randall's got the first basket of the second half here for New Orleans.
Got 11 fucking points. Oh,
Here's Antetokounmpo. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
You know, he attracts a lot of attention, and Lopez making the most of it there to set his teammate up with an open look.
Here's Peyton.
damn.
Pass to Randall.
How
And
the
he
fuck
comes
you
up
get
with
that
the
shit
deuce.
off?
Randall's
You
got
shoot
9.
like 26%.
And good
Poor.
passing, setting up a
Go.
lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Dime dropping delights is what I call it.
Yeah, that's a nice pass. I will
They
give
don't
you
drive on
Yeah,
you.
he
Right
was on the
for
money,
shit.
there's no doubt.
Get
Peyton
it,
outside.
get it. Fucking
Oh,
ball.
trying for it. Stolen by Bledsoe. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Tell you, that's why Antetokounmpo is so feared league wide. I mean, when he's close to the rim, he's most likely going to flush it on you.
Right side Holiday. And there's the foul. It's on Tony Snell. That's his third foul of the game. Clark, you were drafted 8th overall by the Indiana Pacers. Do you have any indication that you were going to be their pick in particular, that you were going to go in that slot? Was there any kind of inkling at all?
No, I only visited with teams drafting 4 through 7. Talked to the Chicago Bulls, the Dallas Mavericks, and I read some of the reports about where I was projected. But you know what? Once you get past the first or second, sometimes the top 3 picks in a draft, you really don't know who's going where after that. So I was fortunate. I landed in a good spot.
Right.
And Indianapolis was a good place for me and Rosie to be as I started my NBA career.
It sure was. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Wow.
This NBA, Clark, amazing. The potential now for some players to play into their 40s. In fact, we're seeing a couple guys in their 40s playing right now and playing well.
Yeah, you know, I thought about it when we started to see this influx, Kevin, of high school players coming into the league at 19, 20, 21 with the advancement in nutrition knowledge and training methods and preservation of the body and taking care of it, that we might see more longer careers. But if you start at 21 and play 15 years, that's still only 36. So I think we're going to see some more guys in the 40s.
I ain't never seen this shit.
I still think it's going to be a small number by and large.
Fucking hard. The fucking
A little
ball.
under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Back to Brogdon. 6 to shoot. Stolen by Holiday.
Fucking horrible.
Loads it up for Davis.
Ugh.
An emphatic LU jam.
Unselfish, good vision, nice dime by Julius.
Here's Brogdon.
Time to hit a damn jump
The
shot.
17-footer goes down. Brogdon's got his first basket of the night.
The game been goddamn
Obviously, a
glitching and lagging and shit.
on that possession.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans.
Malcolm Brogdon, the 36th pick in the 2016 draft, went on to win Rookie of the Year. I mean, that's the second time a player not taken in the first round received that award. The first time was back in 1957. Kevin, you probably know who that is.
What's up, everybody in the chat?
What's up? One of his games.
No, I'm not that old, Clark. You sure you're not thinking of a game maybe you called back
Ah,
in the day?
shit. Here we go. Ah, that's some bullshit, bruh. Damn.
The basket is good. Got it to go through on the
What's up,
contact.
Reese?
So a free throw coming up. A great
This shit
opportunity for
lagging.
a point play.
Damn.
For New Orleans, they have hit most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6. And Davis can't get it to go.
Man, this some bullshit.
And you think
This is
about
some
Brogdon
motherfucking
slipping into
bullshit.
the second round.
I know if I
Clark
quit,
would
that shit
cause
gonna,
so
like,
many teams to pass
I
on.
get
Well, you know, in this
banned or
day and
some
age,
shit like
Kevin,
that.
younger is deemed to be better, and if you've happened to be in college 4 or
Damn.
5 years, you're looked at a little differently. He spent 5 years at Virginia, but to his credit, he got his bachelor's degree and a master's in public policy, so he's got great
Nigga
character
just
and
dropped the
perseverance.
motherfucking ball, bro.
Outside, Davis.
Whoa.
Swiped it away. To the middle. DiVincenzo.
Nigga, listen.
Pass to Ilyasova.
Go, go. Oh, my God.
.52 seconds left in the third. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Here's
There you
Connaughton.
go.
Milwaukee, no good that time either.
Whoa.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
No.
Yeah, right now
No,
you just need
no.
a bucket
Wrong
to get some
fucking
momentum.
person.
And I bet you'll never see too many guys who can put forth an effort on the boards like this one.
Yeah, as a former
He
outstanding
scored that shit.
rebounder myself,
That shit
I can
horrible.
certainly
My shit
appreciate
should be
what this
lagging
guy's
and
doing. An
shit.
extraordinary combination of talent and desire is what allows him to do what he's done today. Great performance.
Fucking horrible.
For New Orleans, they have missed 2 free throws in the game, going 5 for 7. Now, here's Antetokounmpo. Back to Snell. He gets it up. No good on that last second
I've
attempt
been
there.
missing all kinds of shit.
Anthony Davis
No, Reese,
firing on all cylinders.
something happened to,
for
like,
New Orleans.
my
After a
PlayStation
fantastic
Network.
quarter, he's sitting on a double.
So I logged out of that. Get my ass
And
whooped
we're
right
getting
now.
underway here in the fourth
So
quarter.
the game been
scoreboard tells the
acting
story in this
fucking
matchup.
crazy.
But we'll see how much things change up here. And so here is New Orleans.
It's 19. Ain't even got the 20 yet.
Loads it up for Davis. Whistle blows. If that's going to be a travel.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess when you're up this big, you can afford to get a little sloppy.
I can tell I'm playing against somebody that know what the fuck they doing. though.
Dellavedova. Inside.
That shit was so let down.
Here's
Hey.
Lopez. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Dellavedova. Lopez has got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket
Damn.
for the Bucks. On its way from Clark for 2. And the shot no good, a bit short. And it's Milwaukee's ball. Pass to Snell.
Oh, man.
Here's Maker.
Man, this shit. Damn.
It's stolen by Davis. Clark for 3. Okafor with the ball. And there's the foul. It's on Tony Snell. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
That's his 4th foul. I'm sure he recognizes the situation because number
All-Star
5
game on
would
18?
put him in a rough, tough spot.
Right side Hill. Shoots over Brown.
Hell
Hill, no good. Stolen.
Wow. Wow.
There's the triple. Rebound, Milwaukee.
Oh.
To the paint.
This motherfucker.
Oh, a nice defensive
This
play to
motherfucker.
disrupt the alley-oop. And New Orleans pushing it up now. It's tipped
Get it. Damn. That
on
court.
the wing. Hill
They gonna make the shot.
shoots. Kept alive. Beyond the arc. He can't
Damn.
get that one. Now the Bucks take it the other way.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench if he keeps shooting it like that. He has been putrid here this quarter.
Teams of the past would often pound the offensive glass, Clark. I think of the '84 Celtics, but now teams are running only one. maybe two guys to the offensive boards.
I think a big part of it is transition defense is so important that teams now don't send as many people to the offensive glass. But the flip side of that is if you get offensive rebounds, you get opportunities to score and you can thwart transition chances. So I tilt towards trying to get to the offensive glass as long as you've got a couple of guys that are really good at it.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
Not his best moment. Obviously, no one on their team's happy right now, but you shouldn't be taking that frustration out on your opponent with a poor foul.
Down low. It's stolen by Maker. Here's Ilyasova. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
Nice use that time of the mid-range area of the floor from Ilyasova. His stroke, so nice.
Davis sets a screen. Pass to Holiday. It's good from the top of the key.
And boy, did he ever
sell the
pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
What you mean how you change the servers on 2K? What you mean?
Here's Dellavedova. Here's Maker. And there's the
what
bucket.
You mean how you change the servers on
2K?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You know, being that he's over 7 feet tall, Maker does a nice job on the glass. Excellent at using his size.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
To the inside.
He did
Unable to get that one. Davis with some nice D. And so here is New Orleans. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. And it's the Bucks ball taken away by Holiday.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for New Orleans.
I agree.
Tonight, they did a great job of getting everyone involved. They had the good passing and led to some open shots.
Solid play, definitely, Kevin.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year. And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Davis.
You have to focus on the steals he came up with. They were huge factors in the end result.
In the corner, it's Maker. Puts up a three. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Maker feels like he can make the defense pay off the pass, aggressively looking for the catch and shoot.
And so here is New Orleans. And the foul on John Henson. That's his first foul. And Davis wide open. He shoots. No good on the quick three.
Well, in most games he can knock it down from deep, but it just isn't there for him in this one.
And stolen by Payton. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock.
Yeah, getting theirs before the defense can set up.
Perfect execution. That's how you take advantage of a transition opportunity.
And it's Dellavedova missing.
That's just poor decision making. He's got to be better in those situations.
Greg, I just think he was in a hurry. He flat out rushed it. I mean, I don't know what he was thinking there. He actually was in a brain neutral position.
Henson, no good with the tip.
Hell, I try to throw a damn oop. This motherfucker is missing.
New Orleans taking the W.
Shit.
This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much
my record about
and that'll wrap
probably like 1-7. Man, it's kind of hard trying to adjust from this shit to live to this shit. Yeah, I'm like 1-7. My record sucks in this.
Yo.
So what's up?
Yo. Go.
Yeah. I have to hit that mute. Damn, he got like 100% fucking advantage. Like shit.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
I don't know, Reese. I mean, it's 5 people watching, but I mean, lately, man, people just don't be saying shit.
Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. It's Indiana taking on Washington.
Ready?
Man, why my damn
And
uniforms
so off the
always
tip, it's Washington's ball.
don't be what the fuck I want them to be?
Pass to Howard. Morris outside. And the call will be against Thaddeus Young. That is his first foul of the game. Well, we have 2 loaded backcourts here tonight, Clark. It should be a very intriguing matchup.
You know, Kevin, years past, it used to be the small forwards were your dominant scorers in the league, and that's still pretty prevalent, but in this day and age, well, I tell you, the point guard play.
Damn.
Not only are those point guards able to assist and set people up and lead their teams, but a lot of them are high-octane scorers as well. A lot of fun to watch.
A lot of things happen on both ends of the floor.
No doubt.
There you go. There you go.
Releases. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
Really skilled as an offensive player. Collison, excellent at recognizing when to
Alright,
shoot
get
from
that.
there.
Get that. Put the motherfucking ball up.
It's stolen by Oladipo.
He
Rebounded
missed
by
it.
Howard.
The fuck?
And they're moving it up. Beal from long range. Nice D from Oladipo. Washington with the rebound.
Motherfucker. What's up, Raider?
Outside Porter. And the foul on Victor Oladipo. That is his first foul of the game.
Okay. I did. It still came up blue.
Here's Wall. Wall draws the double. Out of bounds. Indiana taking possession.
Yeah, I pushed X,
Wasn't deflected
and it
or
still
anything,
didn't,
Kevin.
it didn't
Don't
stay.
see that often. An unfortunate, unforced turnover.
And it's Indiana's ball.
Ooh.
Here's Collison. Here's Young.
Damn.
The kick out to Oladipo. That falls. Nice speed
Shit.
that time from Turner. Oladipo's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And, you know, last year was a bit of a mixed bag for Miles Turner. I mean,
Oh,
he was
bitch.
expected to take another big leap forward into stardom, but didn't quite get to that point. But sometimes growth is not a straight line. It's up and down, sideways a bit.
Man,
This
I
young man's
can't
got the
stand that shit.
character
That
and
shit
talent
gets
to
on
be
my
an
damn
all-star in the
nerve.
near future.
And here's Young from the arc. Nothing that time. He's 0 for 2. Morris outside. Up top, Porter.
Shit.
5 on the clock.
Damn. Ah.
Misses off the left iron.
Oh. Get your big ass down
And
here,
Clark
bro.
with Turner last season battled some injuries and had to
You
work to
got
come
them
back to his
retarded.
consistent rotation time role.
Kevin, how many times have I said it? I know we're in the microwave age, but you have to be patient with these young guys, especially big guys. They just traditionally take longer to develop. You've got to remember he played 1 year of college basketball at an outstanding rookie year. The sophomore year, a little bit bumpy, but still progress made. This guy's got great promise and potential, and he's going to be an impact player for a long time.
Now here's Porter. Bogdanovich missing his last shot. And Morris throws it down.
And he wasn't about to do anything that would get him in trouble there.
Please.
Nope, up and in with a one-hand finish, the most basic possible.
Yeah, he still made it look good, though.
So the Pacers call timeout, their first of the game.
Working on the first W.
And guys, Dwight Howard, a top 20 all-timer in rebounding, an 8-time All-Star center. Greg, will he be a Hall of Famer someday, you think?
Oh, he's a lock to be a Hall of Famer when you look at those numbers. Not to mention a 3-time Defensive Player of the Year, and at his peak, one of the most impactful big men we've seen in the game.
All right, let's go.
1:46 left to play in the first quarter.
Oh, go. Man, these motherfuckers will not drive. That shit pisses me off. That shit pisses me off so bad.
That's his first foul.
Because they can miss.
So it's the Pacers now.
Trying to damn steal, but he
by
won't
2.
go.
Back to Sabonis.
He missed.
Rebound by
this
Jeff Green.
motherfucker.
We've got 1:23 left here in the opening quarter.
Oh, no.
Rivers can't get it to go. Pass to Evans. Good
Man,
for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And how about the efficiency Evans has shown in the paint? Once he's got his position, he's looking to score.
And here's Sabonis.
There you go.
Over Rivers.
There you go.
Shot is good off the back rim and in. Evans has got his second basket of the game. And it's Green with the jam.
And Green getting off the floor there for the dunk. Really like watching him sky up for those.
Go.
14 feet away. Here's O'Quinn.
There you go.
And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
And you just hate to give up those second chance points.
Yeah, those are back crushers. I mean, they really crack your back when you give teams second shots like that.
That'll go on McDermott. That is his first foul of the game. 26 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Back to Green. 5 to shoot. Here's Oubre. And finished off by Oubre.
Excellent awareness there, zipping the ball over to the perfect spot to score.
And Holiday, here we go. Launches it. Sinks the triple.
Go.
Holiday's got himself on the board with 3 there. From deep. A good close contest so far as we finish the first.
I don't know what the hell was going on with the damn Bucks.
We have a close game here at the start of the second quarter.
They were cold as shit.
And let's quickly break down the game, guys, we have seen from Indiana.
Let's go.
Hustling on that offensive glass. That's led to a number of second chance points.
It is what it is.
And we know energy and effort go hand in hand, and they won't be denied playing with a bunch of energy, easily coming up with those offensive rebounds, too.
It's stolen by Mahinmi.
This can't be with the
outside
shit.
Meeks. And it's O'Quinn with the rebound.
Push the fucking ball up.
And I think that's got to affect your mental game. I mean, missing open shots like that, unacceptable, and it'll probably mess with your head a little bit, too.
always like seeing Evans share the basketball. A capable passer who knows how to get his guys going.
Rivers can't get it to go. Pacers leading by 5. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, Bradley Beal became a first-time
I'm
All-Star in
fouling.
2018.
I'm fouling.
The next step
Fuck
is
it.
becoming a better leader. He said, sometimes I can be nonchalant, locked into myself and not
No.
saying anything. It's just my personality. And as a leader, you can't be that way. You have to encourage your teammates and don't be afraid to say things. Don't be afraid to be a leader. Kevin?
Good story, DA. Thank you. Both teams deciding to change it up. Pass to Howard. And the foul on Miles Turner. That is his first foul of the game. Mark, you had a terrific amateur career.
Go to the damn line
You
in a
made
minute.
NBA All-Rookie First Team. Can't exactly call you a late bloomer at all. You were really thriving.
Yeah, I had a lot of great people around me, Kevin, from the time I started playing
Damn.
middle school to high school, college, to pros. Actually, was fortunate. Herb Williams, a teammate of mine in college at Ohio State, was also with the Pacers when I got there. So that helped my transition immensely to have a friend, veteran guy in the league. He had been there a year before me, break me in, and then I had an opportunity to play a lot and show what I could do.
The hell you doing,
and
bro?
I attribute it to good
doing,
fortune,
bro?
favor, and a lot of good people.
Now, here's Oladipo. Lays it up off the glass. Oladipo's got 5.
Now that's remarkable work inside from Oladipo. Not afraid to go up against the
Bro,
big
what?
guys down low.
Get your fucking man, stupid.
Here's Wall. Another one falls for Washington.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Now, here's Oladipo. He's got 5. That ball's off target. It's his 3rd miss. He's made 2 shots from the field.
Man.
Pass to Wall. On the wing, Morris. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Indiana leading. Now, here's Oladipo. Guarded by Porter. From the baseline.
Go.
He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Dime-dropping delights is what I call it.
Good find.
I will give you that.
Yep, he was on the money, that's no doubt.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Oladipo goes in. Pass to Turner. Oladipo left side. Back to Young. Indiana moving it around. It's Oladipo on the wing. He has 7. And Jody Meeks gets the whistle. That's out. That is his first foul of the game. We've got 1:48 left to play in the first half. And when you see Miles Turner play on the offensive side of the ball, the amount of skill he has at his age is just amazing.
Yeah, already a great pick and pop player. You know, not going to be much of a banger down low, but has enough touch outside where he won't need to be. But while he's still a work in progress offensively, I think he's shown that he has a very high ceiling in terms of his skill set.
Now here's Collison. Pass to Holiday. Knocked away.
Hell yeah.
Beautiful reverse layup.
Hell yeah.
Holiday's got the lead up to 5 now for the Pacers.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
1:09 left to play here in the half. Left side, Turner. Back to Collison. Pass to Young.
Oh, shit, go out.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Morris. .55 seconds left in the first half.
Oh, no.
Shot clock at 6.
Okay.
They get the rebound. Here's Collison.
Damn.
Great D that time from Green.
Call no foul.
Washington trails by 3.
Nice. Oh.
Taken away by Holiday. Pass to McDermott. Now Sabonis.
Oh. Let's go.
Over Green. Sabonis
Hey.
with the bucket.
What's up,
Sabonis
Noku?
got 4 points in the
What's
quarter.
up? Happy
Yeah, I
Sunday.
like Sabonis' game inside because he's confident and skilled.
Back to Rivers. Pass to Mahinmi.
What you doing, man?
With the stop.
Tell you fucking man.
If you let him get that deep, this is what you can expect.
Yeah, he's not only strong as ammonia down there, he's smart as Einstein, too.
This dude gonna stand
Poor
on the
effort from
side of his dude.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that has been very close.
Like 46%. Better than last time. Good rebound.
We have a close ball game on our hands as we get set for the second half of basketball. Here's Collison.
Oh. In there. Damn.
Washington with the
Fuck, you
rebound.
missed it.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
And there's the foul, and Darren Collison picks it up. That is his first foul of the game.
Damn.
Now here's Wall. On the wing, Morris. And
Good
that
shot.
comes off the assist by John Wall. Morris has got the game tied up here for Washington.
Yeah, you know, John Wall is so masterful as a floor general. He's a real maestro out there. Terrific at finding the open guy on time and on target.
And for Victor Oladipo, his young forward Clark, as a player, came through a lot of small improvements, but perhaps the largest was his shooting.
Yeah, I like the fact that you mentioned the incremental improvements in those small areas. You know, his percentages certainly went up inside and out, but he created a lot of chances for himself and his teammates with his driving ability. And he got very comfortable shooting off the bounce and not just relying on the catch and shoot. And boy, his confidence, you could just see it elevating with each passing month of the season. This guy's a bona fide all-star. Well, it's been a terrific career for Dwight Howard. I mean, you think about it, he's dominated at both ends of the floor and obviously one of the outstanding rebounders of all time. Who else would put up 30 and 30 in a game at age 32?
That's going
for
the Dwight Howard dribbling the damn ball and I can't rip the damn ball. Get the fuck out of here.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Out of bounds, Washington takes possession. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half.
Damn.
And slammed in by Howard.
Shit.
Howard determined to punish the rim and scare off defenders when he gets inside. Watch out now.
And of course, with Howard Clark, there's been some debate. Will he be voted into the Hall of Fame?
Well, I think he's got a pretty strong case. Long-term success and consistency. Pretty impressive individual numbers. I mean, his numbers compare favorably with David Robinson, Elvin Hayes.
That was a good ass damn steal.
Rings
that was a good ass steal.
I
was trying to get into the middle. Threw the wrong damn
getting there without a championship ring.
Yeah, still commanding a lot of defensive attention. Howard just keeps his head up.
What the fuck you going out of bounds for?
Out of bounds. Washington takes possession.
Out of bounds for, bro? The fuck?
Outside Wall. Deft touch on the alley-oop. And Washington leads by 5.
Oh my goodness. Save that one. I want to see that again.
Me too. Just absolutely beautiful.
Virtually impossible to top that alley-oop.
Here's Young. The second chance effort. And another shot.
Yeah.
And
what's up, Ray?
The lay-in.
Turner's trying to get a damn
his
W
first
in
points
game.
in this one.
Boy, how about the determination of Turner? I mean, he's a wrecking ball on the glass on both ends of the floor. Just doesn't give up on plays.
Oh.
Kicks it out to Evans. Pass to Turner.
Oh, man.
Got a piece of it. Oubre with the steal. Porter in the corner. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to go on Bojan Bogdanovic.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup. Give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
Now here is Holiday. 5 points in the game. And that one, good. It always seems like great teams find the best glue guys, the guys that make them a team. Who are some of those players who just bring a team everything and bring it together?
I call those guys value utility guys because they do so much that helps you win, and things just seem to run better and go smoother when they're on the court. And there are a lot of them that fall into that category. They're not your primary stars, but they make the stars better. Robert Covington from Philadelphia has that ability because he shoots it well and defends multiple positions. And Draymond Green is probably at the head of the class.
By the way, you're our glue guy. You're a 2K.
Glad to be part of the team.
Ah, you missed that hole.
The shot by Mahinmi, no good. Indiana trailing here for the lead.
Ah, shit.
And that's an air ball. Not even close. And O'Quinn sends it back.
That shit is
it's stolen by Mahinmi. Here's Porter.
What?
He's
got too many penalties.
The line so far.
What? Good ass game.
Free throw good. Porter. Both teams
see
will
that
make
sign?
substitutions. And Porter drops them both.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always
say
trust
not
him
NBA Street.
when he's at the line.
Y'all funny.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Oladipo.
Damn!
Porter pulls it in. Morris outside.
Shit.
The tray.
Good shit. That's some bullshit.
It's in the tray. Morris has got 6 here in this quarter. Pass to Collison. Got it up. An amazing shot, just barely beat the buzzer.
That is as big a shot as you are ever going to see.
And guys, he wanted it. He desperately was begging for that ball and was dying to take that shot.
I know, right?
The end of the third.
That was a crazy ass sign, bro. 2K be on some dumb shit.
Return from break.
Y'all see that damn sign? You fouling too much in a quarter. What? The fuck? He got to steal a damn ball.
Action getting underway. We've had a great one so far with both sides coming to play.
They gonna put that sign up there. It's damn 36 to 40. That's the dumbest shit.
Washington leading now.
Get your
by
stupid
4.
ass back.
And so it looks like Washington will retain possession here. Here is Porter.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Damn.
No good on the quick 3.
Oh, no.
Oladipo outside.
Woo.
Shoots over Beal.
He missed it.
Oladipo misses.
Wide open, bruh.
Pass to Howard.
Hell no.
The shot, no good. So Indiana will take it the other way. And Oladipo, here we go.
Can't afford to give Oladipo any lanes to the rim.
Shit.
Once he has one, might as well clear out the way.
Good shit. That shit should have been
And good that time.
something.
That's now 8 points for Otto Porter Jr.
I love the ball movement there. He put
Yeah, both of them got
silver
his
platter, just served him up.
live and 2K. Both of them got his strengths and weaknesses. You feel me?
And really one of the best assets of Sabonis is his mind.
I'm trying to get me a damn W in this damn game. I'm tired of losing in
How
this
to create
game.
chances. And just
It's still
plays
fun
the
though. It's
game
still fun.
with his
But
mind
shit.
as much
You get a
as
W.
his athleticism.
I'm like 1-7, damn it. Well, that record ain't right. Some of the games cut off. I still lost. Fuck it. Yeah. Respect. I see what you're talking about, Radar.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
All right.
Hey guys, I was able to hear Nate McMillan talk to his team during the break. He wants to change it up defensively and get more people packed into the paint.
Listen up.
He said they're beating us
Damn.
up down low. We have to put a stop to it. Let's see if they respond, Kevin.
Woo. Get it.
And for
Fucking
Sabonis, we
ball.
all know his father was one of the best when
Ah,
it came to
shit.
seeing the floor, Greg.
He
As a
did not-
big man, his
Better
passing
not
game
make
was
that
terrific.
shit.
And skills like that go a long way in the NBA. Sabonis does all the little things that free up shots for himself and his teammates. Is starting to play with more aggression, and this is a guy
There you go.
that can be an all-star.
Go.
Collison's shot is good.
And Collison has a nice stroke,
Damn.
a quirky release, but
Damn.
never going to pass up
Oh.
the mid-range jumper when it's there for him.
And that is a major league flush right there, my friends.
And in a tight contest like this, Greg, that might be just what
And
they
the
need to
bang.
get the tide rolling in their direction.
You're exactly right. I mean, so often when a team gets that kind of explosive play out of its backcourt, that can really rally and galvanize the whole squad.
And there's the foul, and Darren Collison picks it up. That'll be his second foul of the game. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. All with it. Now guarded by Bogdanovich.
Missed that hoe.
Wall's shot is off. Now here's Collison. tie it up.
Oh,
Pass to
goddamn
Bogdanovich.
ball, bro.
And the wide open shot
Bang,
from
bitch.
Collison. And he hits it to tie the game up.
And Collison, I think, is at his best when he's shooting the ball from a set
Go.
position. More of a set shooter than a guy who shoots it well on the move.
Washington calls timeout.
Man, trying to put the ball back up there after a rebound, nigga, that's suicide. They'll miss that shit down there every time. Especially since they got the damn meter on the layup. Hell no. Top ball game. The Pacers ain't bad though. For real.
And Wall. Here we go now.
Hell no.
Here's Howard. And again, Washington, no good.
Oh, shit.
Oubre with the steal.
He threw that bitch so damn late.
Here's Wall. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
He threw that bitch so damn late, man.
On the hustle stats for Washington.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive.
Yo, man, why you throwing so fucking late?
Time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
Damn.
Oubre.
I ain't Flash. What's
and
up?
so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact.
Man, they be throwing shit late in a motherfucker, bro.
And he is unable to get the second one. Indiana trails by 3. Here's Oladipo. He can't get that one.
They don't call no fouls when they need to.
Time from Howard. And the wide open shot from
Dang.
Morris.
Shit.
Good on the triple.
Shit.
Morris has got 9 points now in just the second half.
And you can see the play calling this half. Another one from distance.
Well, they're dialed in, locked and loaded from outside the arc.
How the fuck you missed the goddamn shot, bro?
So far.
Right side Wall. Screen by Howard. And Wall. Here we go now.
Shitty.
And the layup falls.
Game changing just like that.
And now an 8-point Washington lead.
And how about Wall? Just phenomenal at taking it to the defense with that lightning quick first step.
Experience coming into play here. Love watching Collison do his thing in these crucial spots.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Over to the left wing.
Yeah. I do it.
Pass to Rivers. The 3. The rebound by Turner.
Not a shot he should have taken in the face of such tough defense. He needed to get a better look.
Throw the fucking ball.
Now,
oh, shit.
Outside Bogdanovich. How Young. And that's a foul called on Kelly.
Yeah, hey, Reigns, I got you.
That is his first foul of the game.
I can't do it right now, but I got you. Shitty. That's so
35 seconds left in the fourth quarter. It's in! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Boy, Thaddeus Young showing you that he's a guy you can count on when things get tight.
Shitty.
Big hoop there.
Money!
Great pass. John Wall is really good at finding the open man.
Clock's ticking. They got to get up a shot.
No time to waste at all. Gotta let it go
Damn.
fast.
Damn.
From the arc.
Then he hit one.
Walls
That's
got the
shitty.
lead up to 8 now for Washington. Time called here. Indiana
That's
decides
shitty.
to talk it over. They're trailing by 8. 9 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Pacers ain't bad though.
Hey, what's your
They
take?
ain't bad.
And this is what happens when you dig yourself a hole. It's hard to climb out of.
Well, to me, they look emotionally spent.
Outside Holiday. Misses there. And so Washington
They shoot
takes
the
the
three.
win. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and
Damn it,
the
man.
first step in becoming a good team is
Trying to
your
get a W
ability
in this
to
shit.
win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity. And this is
Oh, shit. I got time for one more. Look at my record, y'all. 1-8. I can tell I'm new to this shit too. He be on that Naruto. I can tell I'm just getting it in. I'm trying to get me a groove. Yeah, I was the Pacers. They got all kinds of damn jerseys. That's why I like. All right, I'm gonna push X. If they gonna my shit. What do you say, Raptors? Damn. And we gonna eventually get a W. We close. Close.
.2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation.
Hey, watch my damn.
This is Kevin Harlan, and by my side, Chris Webber and Greg Anthony.
I told y'all.
Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
They won't give me my damn jerseys.
The Rockets and Philadelphia.
I don't know what it is.
A rare treat tonight.
I press X.
The marquee
they won't let me pick my damn jersey.
Of the best centers in the game.
Well, how about that? I love it. You know, the league has been.
They will not let me pick my damn jersey.
That's players that can switch endlessly, those type of things. And don't get me wrong, I love the evolution of the game. But now we get the old heavyweight title match. This is what we love: the banging in the paint, the elbows, the jump hooks, the dunks, the rebounds. But for those teams that have a legit anchor inside, it can always be a big advantage. Let's see who imposes their will tonight.
It'll be fun to watch.
Fuck was that? Seriously. Fuck.
Now here's Harden. Pass to Capella. Anthony in the corner. Paul outside. Pulls it from 20. You can't get that one. And the 76ers go the other way with it.
Oh, shit.
Stolen by Tucker.
I double tapped it on accident.
Covington with the steal.
That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, and here we go. There's nobody back.
Oh, an agile defender. Like seeing Covington take risks and go after steals from time to time.
What the hell you got him open for?
And the wide open shot from Paul. Good on the triple.
What you got him open for?
Paul's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Shit.
And taken away by Paul. Pass to Capella. Tucker with the ball. Paul for three.
Oh!
And it's blocked by Simmons.
But the reach of Simmons and coming into play on these blocks, you got to be careful shooting around this guy.
And it's going to be a 3-second call.
Kool-Aid with a bit. Oh shit.
Here's Anthony. Here's Paul.
No way.
Simmons with the defensive effort.
He keeps battling, but so far this quarter, he hasn't been able to get it done.
What the hell you doing, man?
Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Back to Harden. And Ben Simmons picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Shit.
Here's Harden. And Tucker has it in the corner. Harden outside. Just 5 to shoot. Houston needs to get a shot off. Jacks up a 3.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively. And last year, we saw what a full season of Embiid looks like. I mean, scary to think that this is just the beginning of his career. He looks like he can go down as one of the greats to play if he can.
Chris Paul bust him in his goddamn chest. Nigga, what?
And Embiid has already made the jump from star to superstar.
And part of that is his personality. I think his game does speak for itself. Gives you everything you want from a center on both ends of the floor. Effortless athleticism and has incredible skill and touch for a player his size.
Here's Harden on the wing. Makes it off the glass. Harden's got his first points in this one.
Quick and strong and determined. Harden has it all when it comes to scoring in the paint.
Outside, Redick for three.
Damn.
And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession.
No pressure being put on him, and he sails the pass right out of bounds.
So both teams changing it up here.
That guy, damn.
Now, here's McConnell.
Oh, you stupid mother.
Pass to Fultz. Back to McConnell. Wide open look. He squares up and sinks it. McConnell's got his first basket of the night.
Oh.
Better to be lucky than good.
5 seconds.
That shot to fall.
God damn.
That'll be a 5-second call. There's a minute 34 left from the first quarter of the game. They set the screen.
What the fuck is all y'all doing over here?
Pass to Covington. High post shot. Again, Philadelphia.
And terrific floor awareness. I mean, it's obvious Covington has a great feel for when his teammates are wide open.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Amir Johnson. That is his first foul of the game. Gordon outside. Drops in the tray.
Wow.
Gordon's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
And Gordon has always been a lethal perimeter shooter. When he gets a clean look, he doesn't hesitate pulling the trigger.
And Gordon over to help. Pass to Covington. 6 on the shot clock.
Stupid.
Over to the wing. Shoots the 3.
There you go.
And McConnell gets it to go.
You guys can't shoot on live. You can shoot on this dude.
Well, you know what? I like Johnson's unselfishness. Ready and willing to move it to the open man.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
Nice work to get it inside and draw contact.
Philadelphia shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And the Rockets making a change here. That misses, so he splits the free throws.
Get a green light there.
And think about, Kevin, this talented 76ers team. Coach Brown helped shape and form the core of this roster. And he's come up with the group much as they have grown under him.
They kick it out to Green. There's the 3. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. Here's Fultz.
Hey.
Money from the wing.
Go.
Outside Gordon. That 3 off the mark. And that concludes the first quarter of play.
Trying to get that W.
Trying. They lead by 5. And back in a moment as
trying to get this W before NFL games start coming on.
All right, the second quarter beginning in just a moment. And looking at what we've seen from the 76ers, what do you guys think?
I think they play great D and not giving up anything easy early on.
Yeah, closing down the lane, closing out on perimeter shooters. Interesting first quarter.
Houston trails by 5.
Man, you should have picked that shit off.
Anthony right side.
Man, what the fuck are you doing?
After coming off the pick. Knights got the opening basket here in the second quarter for Houston.
I like that pick play. I mean, you can see how easily it makes it for him to get to the cup.
A shot by McConnell, no good.
I don't know what somebody doing.
Here's Houston now.
Okay.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, Brett Brown coached the Sixers team through some really lean years. Now, the promise started to show last season, but he said, I don't feel close to the notion that we've arrived. I'm hardened, just doing my job and moving forward. Kevin?
And continuing the process, D.A. thanks. Embiid the screen. Just 5 on the clock.
3 seconds, bro.
And there's the 3-second call.
Who's just camping off in the middle?
Well, in recent years, C-Web, players have flirted with quadruple doubles, but they're just so elusive. I mean, you've got to do a lot to get those kind of numbers.
Think about it. Embiid and Westbrook have both come close. So Westbrook comes close to anything with a double at the end of it. And Draymond Green, he missed once on points. You know, it's so hard to do. I just remember that Akeem the Dream Olajuwon did it, but you think about it. You're exerting so much energy, communication, and passion in that game. That's why it's so tough to do. And by the way, players are really good. So how are you going to get those 10 rebounds, 10 assists, 10 blocks?
Right, yeah.
Or whatever else you can get along with points. But, yeah, so elusive, yeah.
And it's the 76ers with the ball. The Rockets making the shot. A shot from McConnell, no good. Houston trails by 4. Pass to Capella. A nice shot by Tucker.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Two minutes now played in the second quarter. Here's McConnell. Connects. The jumper drops. McConnell's got 9. Here's Harden. And Harden with the stuff.
Oh, and Harden is just ferocious with his dunk, just ramming it in the defense's face.
Outside, Redick. Pulls from the top of the key. Rebounded by Capella.
Not quite airtight defense right there, but his release was a little bit off on the jump.
And James Harden was crowned MVP after last season. Greg, hard to argue with that selection.
Harden has had a case to win an MVP award for several years now. Finally was able to be the clear choice this past season. Another great line on what is shaping up to be a Hall-worthy resume.
Now here's Simmons.
Damn. What the fuck are you doing, bro? That's why they fucking losing, because these dumbasses keep doing stupid shit.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Keep doing dumb shit.
That one on Chin.
He can pass the damn ball clean across the damn.
Harden does a little bit of everything. Aggressive score, solid rebound, a superb passer, and he's also improving on the defensive end.
James Harden, the league leader in free throws made for 5 of the last 6 seasons, and he came in a close second that other season.
Yeah, I mean, about a third of his points come at the line. He's made an art of creating contact. You really think about it. Somebody to say tricking the officials from time to time.
Sinks the three-pointer.
Yeah, and they're starting to warm up from the field this quarter.
Saric. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. That's a 2 from Paul.
Damn.
And it's Houston with another.
You saw how quick the damn games have changed.
First quarter for him, but it's been a different story here in the second.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here. P.J. Tucker, C-Web, was an undersized power forward at the University of Texas. He made a pretty effective transition to small forward in the pros.
I mean, the way the game is going now, he's able to slide back to that power forward position as well. The strength to hold his ground. I mean, a good enough shooter to space the floor for his teammates. .31 left to play here in the second quarter.
No one near fault as he lets it go.
Damn.
And there's the call on the name.
Damn.
That's
How
foul
close
number
this
2
shit gotta
for him.
be?
He better watch it. He doesn't want to pick up a third foul before halftime.
And taken away by
Damn.
Paul.
Man, it gotta be 8 seconds,
1:16
bro.
left now here in the second. And that's going to be a turnover. They called for 8 seconds. We've got 1:13 left in the first half. Covington in the corner.
That's the wrong there. Out of bounds?
Houston takes possession.
Fuck. Man, J.J. Redick was right over there, wide the fuck open. And he threw it over there in the fucking corner. The fuck?
Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation.
That's 2 really unproductive trips in a row ending in turnover.
Pass to Fultz.
What the hell?
Another miss by Philadelphia.
And they just tried everything to stem the tide
Man,
here,
this dude
but
right
nothing seems to work.
Yeah, trying to recapture momentum. When the tide's running against you, very difficult to do. What will the young kids say
Man,
today?
this dude
Ride that
bullshit.
wave.
Philadelphia trails by 6. Knocked away.
Wow.
44 seconds
We're
left
getting
to play here in the
8
half.
second marks.
And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for 8 seconds.
Man, I'm surprised the damn sign ain't came up. Like, they bullshitting.
40 seconds left to play in the first half. And count it from 19 feet away. Fultz has got his second basket of the night.
A capable shooter
Man,
off
how
the
the fuck
dribble. Lay
a
off
sign
the
come
front
up
and you risk
on
it.
my shit? But
They're
he
gonna
ain't got
turn
a
over.
sign.
They couldn't get it in bounds
That's
that
crazy.
time.
That's bullshit.
And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
What?
And he wasn't going to get away with that one. Still in motion when he set that screen.
He even knew he wasn't in good position. He tried to slide himself into a
the
better
hell?
spot. The official wasn't having it.
They're going to turn it over.
Bruh.
They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
Yeah, 3rd turnover of the quarter, and he has got to value that basketball more.
35 seconds left in the first half.
Bro, this some bullshit.
Anthony with it. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. And
You
there's
trying to
the
tell me
8-second call as
2K
they can't
is not
get it
gonna
across
kick you?
half court in time.
That's some bullshit.
Philadelphia trails by 4. Here's Sharch. The basket good off the assist from Fultz.
Oh, you can't let Sarr get comfortable shooting from
Y'all see
mid-range. I
this
mean,
shit?
once this happens, it's a wrap.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in
Bruh.
bounds that time.
Well, those 5 turnovers,
too
more
painful
than
as
you
shit,
like
bro.
to see.
He was hoping to avoid a 3rd foul before the break. Now, he might have to sit out until halftime.
Philadelphia shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
Oh, yeah, Cal.
Yeah,
There's
it's straight, it's
question when
straight.
he
Hey, I
gets
bought
healthy, he's a problem. I mean, a versatile, confident big man with a high
Hell, I still
set.
haven't got my first W yet. And since I bought it. Dude, I ought to get
And they
kicked.
call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up
Like,
court.
this crazy.
Covington in the corner.
What the
he
fuck?
misses
How
the
you
go-ahead
missed that
basket.
shit, bro? Some of the shots on here just fucking ridiculous.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that has been very close so far. Rockets lead by 1. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Yeah, man, this damn dude I'm playing, man, he keep on getting like.
And now the start of the second half. Neither side jumping out ahead through the first 2 quarters. With shooting at such a premium in
Man, this some
today's game,
bullshit.
let's talk aesthetics. Chris, for your money, the prettiest jump shot you think going in the league right now?
No time, shit.
4 that come to mind, and one guy that doesn't play in the league anymore. Let's go with Klay Thompson. You know he can knock it down. Probably the best catch, shoot guy.
Got the first W. Yeah. Y'all look at my record. I'm 2-8. 2-8. I can't win in the damn tier 2 though. Like 2-8. Don't judge me. I like them though. I still haven't won with the damn Bucks. Let's try them again. Let's try them again. What do you say by default? By default. They gonna let me change my shit any damn way. It pisses me the fuck off. No shit. Yeah, I like that too. I like it too. I really do. I don't care though. This damn game, it's still difficult. It's still fucking difficult. Oh, come on.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation.
I mean, I can shoot on here, but sometimes, man, when you open, man, and you miss, man, that shit is like, damn. Like, damn.
This is Kevin Harlan.
Man, they won't let me change my damn jersey. Fucked up.
We've got San Antonio taking on the Bucks. So the Bucks win the tip, and it's Antetokounmpo penetrated.
And I tell you, it's ridiculous how much space Antetokounmpo covers in just 2 strides. I mean, the way he handles himself going to the basket, man, it is one sight to see.
Down low.
Ball, dummy.
It's stolen by Antetokounmpo.
Oh.
Tips it up.
Oh, shit.
Back to Bledsoe. Yep, that one goes in there.
So, Bucks.
You know, he attracts a lot of attention, and Lopez making the most of it there to set his teammate up with an open look.
And last season, not the one Brook Lopez wanted to have before heading into free agency.
He just never seemed to find a place with the Lakers and saw his minutes decline as he wasn't in their plans. Averaged a career low in terms of minutes played per game last year. And I think he still's got a lot to offer and should bounce back closer to his all-star level of output.
Let's go.
Shot. A nice.
You damn right. You damn right, Reigns. You right. You gotta know how to play this shit. For real. You gotta know how to play. You gotta sit down and take them L's. You gotta take them L's. It ain't no pick up and play game.
Second bucket of the night.
Which that's what I like about it though.
Outside DeRozan.
For real, to be honest. You gotta have some type of damn skill.
And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play.
You fucking kidding me?
Shot, no good. And
Middleton
with the block.
Boy, the defensive hustle there by Middleton. Stretching out and getting his hand on that shot.
Foul.
Excellent effort.
Gay in the corner.
Good shot.
Good.
Good shot.
And it's DeRozan picking up the assist.
You would make it.
here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. And Lopez has it in the corner. And poor shot selection there. Not a high percentage look for him.
He can shoot 3 though.
Inside.
Oh boy.
Middleton.
Oh boy.
Goes up. And
hey. We say it's a grown man game. Yeah, you kind of got you a little point. Live is a pick up and play game though, but live is fun. This fun though. This is fun. It's just that you gotta play games in order to really get everybody's shot down and shit. You feel me? Real. You really gotta play this game. Cause you will get your ass beat.
Well, you've got to recognize how active Middleton is on defense. I mean, this is a guy that you can't afford to be careless around.
Now here's Gay. And Middleton with the block. Fast break, Milwaukee. Outside, out of the Kumbo.
Shit.
The position of power forward, Clark, that was your position. Did you ever think it would become a major weapon for stretching the floor as it is now?
No, I didn't see that evolution happening. I mean, again, at that time in the 80s, even into the 90s, you had the small forward and the power forward was more of an enforcer. I was actually kind of a hybrid at the time because I could deal inside effectively on the pass.
That shit was so damn late, man.
Also could step out and put it on the floor and pass it a little bit. So, no, the evolution of the 4-man in this day and age, I did not foresee that at all. Love what's happened with it, but it speaks, I think, to the athleticism and skill of these bigger guys now.
Man, what you say, I appreciate that, Reigns. I really do. Some people don't understand that shit.
144.
It's a big difference.
To the inside.
It's a big difference. But it's like I said, it's
and
fun
it's the
though.
Bucks on the break. Ilyasova.
There you go, baby. There you go. Go. But I'm just getting used to people's like shots and stuff, man.
They've come out and
then the way that like the game operates. That's the thing about any game. You gotta figure out how it works, how it operates.
First half is challenge shooters and change shots. A bunch of block shots early.
But like I tell people, man, you can shoot on this one. 18, man, 18 was messed up. 18, you couldn't shoot. See, I don't mind taking L's in this one, you know what I'm saying? Because, I mean, it is what it is. I can tell when people just know how to play. I can tell when people know how to play. They come down, they just hit crazy shit. So, you damn right. You damn right. I'm gonna use that bitch to the advantage too.
Pass to Bertans. Here's Pirtle.
Hell no.
And he uses the glass on the way.
He made that shit?
Hey, when Pirtle gets the rock deep inside, the defense is cooked. Can't allow him to get comfortable from there.
No.
Out to the right wing.
What the hell you doing, stupid? You stupid motherfucker.
Now Brogdon. Shot clock at 6. Out left to the wing. DiVincenzo. Back to Henson. Pass to Brogdon. DiVincenzo.
Bang. Bang. Let's go.
Knocks down the 3 ball.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
I hate when they do that.
Too many open shots. I mean, that's
like they didn't see that dude behind them.
To me, to be a bit sluggish. Awesome feed there. That pass was on point.
Ilyasova with the ball. Drills the elbow jumper. Ilyasova's got his second bucket of the game to go.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Greg, you're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Yeah.
Pass to Connaughton. There's the 3.
Hey.
Bertans grabs the board. In transition, here comes San Antonio. Bellinelli's got the ball.
Nice ball movement on display there. Bellinelli, a decent passer, capable of connecting well with his teammate.
Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it
Hey,
tonight.
NBA Live 19, they courts
for
are
Milwaukee.
like 10 times
He
better
notched
than
8
these
points in the
courts.
quarter and has
These courts ain't like
instinct on display. We come
detailed
back
or
right after
something.
this.
They just look fake. They look fake on here. It look good, but it look fake.
Welcome back, everyone. A lopsided first quarter in the books already as we start this.
But the presentation on here, man, it's very entertaining.
For Milwaukee, what do you think, guys?
Like it's really
I mean, an
entertaining.
interesting first quarter. The pressure D seems to be causing a lot of turnover.
Just jumped all over him, Greg. I mean, pounced on him, using their length and quickness to come away with those steals.
Here's Bertanis. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Bertans got the first basket of the second quarter for San Antonio.
Boy, you look at Mike Budenholzer, and he's moved into a nice situation this offseason. Atlanta in rebuild mode, and the Milwaukee Bucks heading in the other direction. One of the best teams in the East. That's a good landing spot for Budenholzer.
The shot by Brogdon wide open. It's good from long range.
Brogdon extremely confident because he knows he has the green light to fire off the catch.
And Budenholzer, well respected around the league. Talk about what he brings now, Clark, to the Milwaukee Bucks, his new team.
Yeah, I think he brings a continuity offensively, ball movement and spacing, and a pretty good system defensively as well.
Bucks leading by 8. Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in.
Let's go.
And another 3 for Milwaukee.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and
get it.
Pretty good result.
Oh, my ball.
And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession. Both teams.
What's up, Doug? What it do? What it do? What it do? Uh-oh, the boy back in.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in.
Oh, you motherfucker.
And there is a whistle. That goes on Bryn.
Everything on this motherfucker, man, it be so late.
Foul.
I be seeing the dude, but when I press the button, it take like a couple of seconds for them to actually pass the ball or something. It pisses me off too.
Here's Snell. Still getting warmed up offensively.
Hey.
No buckets yet in the game for him. Brings it from beyond the arc.
Let's go.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
I'm getting the shot meter right.
Defense has to make some adjustment here.
San Antonio calls timeout.
Yeah, that's like my
and as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
I started kicking somebody's ass. They've been kicking my ass all morning.
Making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play.
What? Look at that shit. That's bullshit. That's bullshit. What? That's bullshit. But I bet you that was somebody that figured out how to not get they game counted. That's some bullshit. That's some bullshit. That was some straight bullshit. People always scheming and shit. Why is my shit not working? No need for me to try to change my uniform and shit. This shit was working. I know that's some bullshit, bro. I'm tired of playing these damn games and that shit ending like that. Pissing me off. What's up, Reese? Making Kool-Aid with a blender. Only you, Reese. Kool-Aid with a blender. Makes sense though, makes sense. I guess. I guess.
.2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Kool-Aid with a blender.
With David Aldridge on our sideline, and here with me, Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. This is Kevin Harlan. We've got the Bucks facing Detroit. So the Bucks win the tip. And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating.
Let's go.
And how about the initiative there from Antetokounmpo? Excellent at seeing lanes to the basket and then just taking advantage.
Hope we miss it.
And from everything you hear about Giannis Antetokounmpo, he keeps
Kool-Aid
a
with a
laser focus.
On the
Basketball and his family are his sole preoccupations.
Damn.
To the inside. Middleton for three.
Hey.
Drills it from outside.
And how about the splendid floor vision from Antetokounmpo? A good decision maker, improves his passing.
I know it went one for me. This shit.
Now here's Bullock. Back to Jackson. Johnson outside. Shot clock at 5. A shake. And Lopez pulls it down.
Ah, nice move inside. Has the defender beat.
Damn.
Just fails to finish.
What the fuck you doing, bro?
Pass to Bullock.
Like he just knew the fucking
Back to Jackson.
the shit was going. Oh man.
From outside the arc.
Nice.
Bangs home the trifecta.
You love the balance from Reggie Jackson. Generating more power in the kitchen.
Go, Greek.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
Oh.
Here's Drummond.
Missed that hole.
He can't get that one.
Damn.
So Milwaukee will take it the other way. And Jackson gets it to go.
The defense having to respect Jackson's outside game. That opened up things for him in the inside.
Look. Ah.
That's a foul. It's called on Reggie Jackson.
It was right there, too.
That is his first foul of the game.
What the fuck am I
Here's
look
Middleton.
at it, dumbass?
And in the early part of the season, Steve, teams are usually at their healthiest. How do you maintain that healthy factor throughout the long season?
You know, I love what these organizations are doing, and also players individually. They're getting their rest.
Damn, that
They're
shit was
looking, they're having the individual trainers on the side. Nutritionists play a huge role right now. And I think for a lot of the younger guys, you can't be afraid to ask the veteran what he's doing. And I think that's what a lot of the veterans right now are taking these young guys under their wing and not only teaching them the skill level on the court, but how to maintain their bodies throughout the season.
You guys should be the stupidest motherfucker.
Here's Griffin.
Fouling.
And unable there to get the go-ahead bucket. On offense, here are the Bucks. Middleton on the wing. Here's the three. Nice deep.
You know that shit should have went in, bro.
So it's Detroit now. Over Antetokounmpo. That misses off the back.
Damn it.
He can't find his mojo. Tough quarter for him scoring the
What
basketball.
the fuck are you doing, you dumbass? Here you go. Oh!
Detroit. Now Detroit moving it up. Back to Bullock.
Shit.
Puts it up from 17. And Middleton with the block.
Sloppy ass fucking guy. Oh.
To the paint.
He threw it right to him.
Stolen by Jackson.
Stupid ass. He's finna bust my ass.
Here's Bullock. That's good, and it's Johnson with the assist. Bullock's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board.
He said 2-game win streak. Look like it. Yeah. 2-game win streak.
Calls their first time out of the game.
Yeah, I mean, just wants to make sure everybody's on the same page here going forward.
You know, sometimes the best way to approach it, let your guys know what they're doing well and give them 1 or 2 things that they could have done better.
DiVincenzo.
Oh! I did not think he was going to do that.
With authority.
I did not think he was going to do that.
About to do anything
hey.
to get him in trouble there.
Nope, up and in with a one-hand finish, the most basic possible.
Hell yeah, we deserve that one.
Ilyasova comes up with the rebound. DiVincenzo.
This one miss it. Throw that bitch back out, man.
Jacks up a 3.
Bang, bitch.
Trains the three-pointer. He has 5.
And guarding him on the perimeter isn't a priority for them right now, but if this continues, it will be.
Smith on the wing.
Shoot it.
The Pistons working the ball around now. Shot clock at 6.
Hell yeah.
Good eyes by the defense.
Throw it,
clearly,
you stupid
that's
bitch.
not where he wanted the pass to go, and he's frustrated.
Throw the damn ball.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal, and then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the
Hell yeah,
nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
When your defense translates into offense, it's a beautiful thing.
I do too. I agree.
Shooting their first free throws of the night.
I like that. I like that
After
system
going
too.
undrafted Langston Galloway in 2015, he was named to the All-Rookie Second Team. It's a terrific story.
There's the steal.
Come on.
Jumps up. At the end of one.
You know damn well he should have. His big ass should have dunked that. He know he should have.
By 3.
He know he should have. I know, right? You right about that, Reigns. You right. You right.
What do you guys think?
That's facts.
I mean,
that's facts.
You have to like the effort, especially
on
that defensive end.
There are several ways, as you know, to take control of a game. Getting stops is one of them.
Smith.
Let's go.
That's tipped. Here we go, 1-on-1. Here's Henson.
Hey.
It's good, and he makes his first shot of the game.
The new head coach of Detroit is Dwayne Casey. They're lucky he was available. He guided the Raptors to a franchise best 59 wins last season, and he was the coach of the year.
Lure can't hit.
He likes to work that in-between area, upset with himself that he couldn't connect.
There you go.
It's good.
I ain't gonna on him.
7 points in the game.
I ain't gonna on him.
And it goes to show you that any coach can get fired. Casey, one of the most successful, highly regarded coaches in the league, and Smitty still got let go.
If you learn about all he's overcome, all the tough jobs he's
rough
worked
ball.
in the past,
Rough ball.
you knew he'd take it on the chin and keep on trucking.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
The Pistons shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. Steve, you were kind of a positionless player. When you played 6'8", highly skilled, talk about some of the guys who really fit that bill in today's game.
I think guys like LeBron James, Kawhi Leonard, Jason Tatum does a fantastic job.
That's
Jalen
stupid.
Brown, he's done a nice job.
Damn shot meter, man.
Those are the guys that are 6'8",
He wide open.
6'7", can do a lot of different things at that position. One of the best also at that position, Andre Iguodala.
You missed that.
Switch out on offense and also play different positions on the offensive end.
Excellent list.
Those shots be critical as hell, man.
Mr. Robinson. The baseline J.
Oh, nice.
And that one
go.
goes long.
Go. Kick your stupid
Bucks
ass
leading
up,
by
bro.
5. In the corner, it's Brogdon.
Like I won't shoot it.
And the Bucks miss again. To the middle. Picked off in midair.
Stupid mother. Here you go.
Got it from 16
There you go.
feet.
Let's go.
Brogdon's got the lead up to 7 now for the Bucks.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for
Hey,
success.
I'm killing his ass with the jump shots. I'm killing his ass with the jump shots. I'm telling you.
And this is what you got to do.
Kill him.
If it ain't working, call timeout, try to figure out what you can do to fix the problem.
You know, also, it's just a chance to take a breath, regroup, get your mindset, and come back out fresh.
Pass to Bullock. Now here's Griffin. The 3.
Oh, shit.
6
Damn!
Griffin's got 5 now.
Griffin?
Look at Blake Griffin knocking down that three-point shot. You can see the increased confidence
that's
he
my
has
fault.
with it.
You gonna bust my ass.
Johnson, a wide open look. Here's Drummond.
Oh,
Another
miss it.
shot. That
What
will
the
not
fuck
get
was
it
that?
done. He's 0 for 2.
Fuck it, I'm fouling his
And
ass.
there's the foul. It's on Tony Snell.
What the hell was
That is
that?
his first foul of the game.
That was bull.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Drummond a screen. Pass to Johnson.
Got him.
Bullock in the corner.
Got him. Got him. No!
The 3, Middleton. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
Man, Greek was right the fuck
Detroit
there.
trails by 4.
And Chris Middleton, 2 seasons ago, tore his hamstring completely off the bone. I mean, he's come back and hasn't missed a beat. One of the most well-rounded players you'll see.
Poke loose. Here's Snell.
There you go. There you go.
All around the rim that time before dropping in.
Yeah, we dropping
And
the
the
ball.
Bucks lead by 6. Picked by Griffin. Inside.
Damn.
Off the screen. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
I bet it did.
And Chris Middleton with maybe, Greg, his best season yet in 2017-18.
It just seems like he gets better every year. A former second-round pick, now all-star caliber. He's worked extremely hard, stayed in the lab, and now we're seeing the results.
That one drops for him. 6 points for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
He's just one of those guys who just knows how to generate offense regardless of the situation.
From 13, goes back up. And there's the nice layup by Drummond.
The league leader in offensive rebounds on multiple occasions. Drummond doing it again.
Antetokounmpo with the ball. And it's Johnson picking him up. And it's Antetokounmpo penetrated. Foul called that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
What's up, everybody in the chat?
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
And really, the ceiling for Antetokounmpo is limitless. I mean, he has the potential to be
I knew
a
what
Hall
you
of
meant.
Famer one day.
You and that damn Naruto.
Here's Jackson. Solid
Man,
play in the low
off.
block, and that one's good. Jackson's got 7.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
A second.
Yeah, Reigns, it's a show.
Third in this half.
It's
We'll
like an
see if they'll make a
animated
substitution or
show.
not.
And last season, not the one Brook Lopez wanted to have before heading into free agency.
He just never seemed to find a place with the Lakers and saw his minutes decline as he wasn't in their plans. Averaged a career low in terms of minutes played per game last year. And I think he still's got a lot to offer and should bounce back closer to his all-star level.
Hell yeah.
It's tipped. Milwaukee leading
Man
by
out,
5.
man out.
In the corner, it's Brogdon.
Saw shot.
And that's
God,
an air ball. Not even close. Here's Bullock. And it's sent back by Bledsoe. And so it's a close game as we wrap up the first half of basketball. Milwaukee on top.
Hey, this is a close game right here.
5.
Trying to get that W. Trying to get that W. I ain't got to look better at this.
Now both sides
what y'all think?
What they need to do
over
the break in halftime. We'll see now if one can pull out away here in the third.
I think I ain't got a whole lot better.
And the Pistons with possession here. It's a 5-point game. Jackson drives in.
Damn, y'all just left him alone.
Making the play. Jackson's got the first basket of the third quarter for Detroit. Bledsoe right side.
How you missed that,
comes off the front of the rim.
Yeah.
Pass to Bullock. Got a hand on it. Here's Middleton.
There you go.
And the foul
What?
on
Did y'all see Bledsoe go out of bounds? What the fuck was he doing going out of bounds, bro? I almost passed it to him on an accident. What the fuck you doing, bro?
Middleton on the wing.
Man, get the fucking ball to him, stupid.
And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
What's up, Amp?
And that's how you want to come out of the locker room. He is fired up.
Yes, in the first minute or so, you knock down a couple shots.
I be forgetting that motherfucker got 30. I swear.
And no matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to
it's different. I can actually shoot this year. I can actually shoot this year, Amp.
An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam.
I mean, I like live. I still play live, but it has disconnection problems.
And here's Bullock. And the foul on Eric.
Yeah, live be having disconnection problems. Bad. I mean, I've been disconnected from this one, but I'm pretty sure it ain't been that bad.
The Pistons working the ball around now. Jackson, that's a two-pointer. Here's Bullock. Outside for Jackson.
There you go, baby.
Stolen by Bledsoe.
Oh, Bledsoe.
Oh, and here comes Bledsoe.
Let's go.
And a late reaction by the defense makes that one a no contest.
Shit.
You know, he got out before people could turn their heads, and he's already gone with no hesitation.
No way. He getting the hell out of here.
From past the arc.
Get that. Let's go.
Detroit, no good that time either. Bucks leading.
That shit's late.
And here's Bledsoe.
Nice.
The shot. Bledsoe's got 4 points.
Yeah, I'm on both of them, man.
Smitty, if you had to boil it down.
That's what I'm talking about. My ball. My ball.
In your
my ball.
career,
my ball.
What was your biggest moment?
Kevin, I'm glad you asked that question. I can also get it out there to everybody.
Yeah, I like both of them, man.
Universe.
Let's go.
Game 7, Western Conference Final. Shaq fouled me.
Hey.
And they did not call the foul. Shaq fouled me, Kevin. That play still haunts me. I'm still mad.
Really? After all these years.
Hey, Reigns, you got to get off my live. Hey, don't be hating on my live, Reigns. Don't be hating. Shit, live. Hey, I get it in live. But I knew eventually this 19 I was gonna get it anyway. Cause like I said, once I figured out I could shoot on here,
I like him. I
like 2K anyways. But if I couldn't shoot on 18, that's why I didn't never stream it. I stream this a whole lot more.
Contract says that we
a whole lot more.
Unless you're injured. And
facts.
If the guy is injured,
that's
you
facts.
understand. But I love the new rules that was implemented.
I agree. So both teams making some changes here.
All right, let's go.
And Detroit has possession. Trailing by 10. Pass to Lure.
Oh, shit.
To halt the
That
run.
motherfucker was deep as shit.
Buries it
deep
from
as hell.
three-point range.
Taking what the defense offers up, Smith with good vision there finds the open man.
Here's Brogdon. And
what I'm
another
talking
basket
about.
for Milwaukee.
And what a half for this offense. If they can stay this hot, a great chance to extend this lead.
And here's Griffin,
that's on
defended
Griffin.
by Ilyasova. High arcing
Damn,
shot.
what the hell you doing, bro?
Misses off the right iron.
You know he would like to have that one back. A clear look from the mid-range.
Damn.
Offensive rebound. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it.
Damn.
Pass to Connaughton. And he banks in the layup.
That was good.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Damn, you said it's dial up. Yeah, sometimes they feel that way.
Smith outside.
No bullshit.
Out to the right wing. Outside Griffin. 5 to shoot.
Oh, shit.
Here's Johnson.
Good shot. Good shot. Good
Shot's
shot.
good. Griffin making the play.
Well, this is what makes Griffin special. We know he can score, but he's a good passer as well.
Oh, shit.
The
That's
three.
bang.
And that one's good
Hey.
from Connaughton.
Let's go.
Connaughton's got his second basket of the night.
I mean, defensively, you have to close out
shit.
harder than that.
Smith.
Oh, shit. Yeah, sometimes this shit be lagging.
Gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
Seems like every time I'm winning.
Ish Smith, an excellent backup point guard, more than capable of holding down the starting spot as well.
You said I
Milwaukee
can?
leading by
Really?
10. 6-second difference between shot and game clock.
Damn.
The shot by Brogdon, no good.
No other way to put it. Just
Back
a
court.
poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates.
All right,
have picked up
Reese.
slack.
For sure, for sure.
There's 18 seconds left to play in the third.
No
And a miss
bullshit.
there off the inbound. Pass to Smith. Ball stolen.
Damn, what the hell you doing, bro?
It's Brogdon on the wing. And so it's Milwaukee
What you doing, bro?
going into the break with a 10-point lead. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots.
A lot of good shots. You damn right. Damn right.
Hello and thanks for joining us, folks. The fourth quarter of play getting started.
You know, keep on getting a lot of good shots.
Here's Brogdon. Looking to get back on track here.
You should have made that shit.
Doesn't
bro.
go that time. Now the Pistons take it the other way.
Coming down the stretch here, holding the lead. You like him to be more efficient offensively.
It was all about his athleticism when Griffin first came into the league, but it didn't take long to see he was about a lot more than that. He's got serious skills down low.
Knocks it loose. Back to Brogdon. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Out to the wing. Snell from outside.
Gotta shoot it.
And that one is off. Excellent D that time from Robinson. And another 3 for
Damn.
Detroit.
Down by 5, just like
by
that.
Drummond. He's working on this. Spots
Just
the
like
open
that.
man, delivers the dime.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. And Andre Drummond, an incredible combination of size and athleticism. Steve, any players that he reminds you of?
You know, a young Dwight Howard. He's also
And
been
no better.
compared to a more
they put,
athletic Moses Malone. Drummond's
back in.
rebounding numbers back that up.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Hey, guys. Well, Mike Budenholzer had some
Hey.
advice for the team during the
Hey.
timeout.
Let's go.
He told them that for now, they have to back off of the three-point line. He said, we don't have to just shoot threes. Let's get the ball in tight for some high-percentage looks inside the paint. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, David.
Blake leaves you speechless. His dunks are out of this world.
Oh, shit.
And here we go. Griffin heading to the hoop. And then Griffin with the dunk.
And such a huge
Somebody
play,
got
guys. I mean, that's
going on a little
4-point swing, possibly. Tremendous steal and conversion right there.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. And Antetokounmpo gets it to go. Detroit trails by 6. Here's Jackson. And it's sent back by Bledsoe.
Oh, shit.
And he recovers it. And Griffin slams it in.
This second chance down buck is killing us, man.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter.
No, it was not to him.
Robinson pulls it
How
in.
you have somebody cut to the fucking goal, but then
outside Griffin.
That's the stupidest shit,
Mr.
man.
Robinson to the wing right side. In the corner.
No, nigga. What the fuck you doing? What the fuck are y'all doing?
Outside
This some
Jackson.
bullshit.
And the dunk by Jackson.
This is some fucking bullshit.
This is what the team needs from Jackson.
He threw that bitch through the cost.
Game heats
And
up.
then, come on, bro.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
That's some fucking bullshit.
Jackson with it. Now guarded by Middleton. Griffin, no one around him.
Y'all see this shit?
Again, the Pistons good for 2.
That's the kind of leadership you want from Blake Griffin, a guy who wants to take those big shots.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And it's Griffin with the rebound.
Fuck out of here.
Woo, you know that's one he liked to have back. Point blank range, and he missed it.
Pass to Bullock to take the lead.
Point blank
Rebounded
fucking
by
range
the
and
Bucks.
missed it. I know, right?
Antetokounmpo with the ball.
And one.
And the whistle blows, so a chance here for a three-point play.
Well, you see the excellent skill set, and this is when you want to make an impact.
You're totally right. Fourth quarter, tight game. This is when the true ballers step up.
Left here in the fourth quarter. Outside for Griffin. Launches a 3. Out left to the wing. This one for 3.
Fucking ball.
Drummond. It's good.
I ain't never seen so much bullshit in my motherfucking life.
What more can you ask for?
Phenomenal here in the clutch. This is what fans tune in to see.
That was trash.
And that is the kind of
fucking
big-time
ball.
shot that can really deflate a crowd.
And did he ever do that? Sound level right now, 0 in this arena.
And the foul on Eric Bledsoe. That's foul number 2 for him. There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
You left him
And
open?
there's the call on Andre
You
Drummond.
left him open?
And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. .32 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Absolutely critical chance right here.
They need this one to go their way.
Oh.
Poked
Oh.
away.
What the fuck?
Griffin with the steal.
A three-pointer.
Wow. That shit lagged.
This thing up.
That shit lagged like a motherfucker.
Like taking the 3 on the fast break, but
That shit lagged. That's fucked up. That's fucked up. That shit lagged.
He knocks down the clutch free throw. Can't
What?
sink it. And that was an important free throw.
Unfortunate that he missed one, but he still hit a crucial point there to help get his team the lead.
Hey.
So
we still won by a point. That was some bullshit.
Of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
That shit lagged, bro.
This is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. Now for Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Hart.
I'm going to end the stream on that note, on that W. Please hit the like button, and I'll holler at y'all later on.